They just like, oh, look at this new thing. You have to have this new thing. This thing is awesome. It'll completely change the way you ride. And no, that's not a thing. God, so perfect out here. So awesome. Well, I guess the sun's poking out a little bit. This morning it was super cloudy and chilly, and yeah, go figure, on my only day off I have to ride, it's going to be cloudy and a chance of rain, and yeah, of course it is. But it is the first week of June, so I mean, people are out and about. There's a lot more people out than there has been. So I guess school's getting out and people are taking these things called vacations. Yeah, I don't know what those are. I don't get those. But yeah, I don't like it. There's a lot more people out than I want to be. But anyways, I was out at my dealership this morning. I went and talked to some of the guys out there, just kind of see like, hey, are you guys gonna get one of those Pan America Limiteds? And because Harley's ramping down or stepping back production on the amount of certain bikes that they're making, they're more than likely not going to see one just randomly on the truck that shows up. They'll have to order it. And they told me that. They said, like, we can order it for you. If you really want it, we can order it. Nah, I'm good. And that kind of got me thinking of, yeah, I really don't want to go out of my way to order this bike. I don't have to have this bike, right? It's just a different color. It's all aesthetics to me. That's the only reason why I like the new Limited, in that, I guess they call it a steel green. It's the only reason. That's it. It's the color. It's got a cool blacked out motor and the color's cool. And yeah, it's just looks. That's all it is. I don't care about any of the farkles that come on it, like the hard bags and the extra lights and everything like that. To be perfectly honest, a lot of that stuff would come off. Yeah, it's just weight I don't need on the bike. And that's the thing, is I already have the bike that I want and that I need. Like, I love this bike. This is my dream bike. That's it. This is my dream bike. I am riding around. I own my dream bike, and it's an awesome feeling to not care about anything new that comes out. And it does seem like a lot of these manufacturers are pushing like the newest, latest, and greatest model that has this size wheel or this new farkle or this new thing that'll help you so much more. It'll be so much better than that old bike that you have. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to buy the latest model and spend more money with them. And I get it. That's just a business. I get it. However, I don't care if you're on an older bike, as long as you know, there's that saying where if you stop somewhere and you don't turn around to look at your bike as you walk away, you probably bought the wrong bike. I do that all the time. Where I stop and I get out or go get food or something, I will look back at my bike and just kind of, that's mine. I love it. It's so cool. And that being said, this is an older bike now. I mean, it's nearly 5 years old. This is the first model year. This is a 2021. And I still absolutely love this bike. I really do. I don't need the latest and greatest thing. It's coming up on 60,000 miles. So I've ridden the hell out of this bike. I love the hell out of this bike. How that even happened today? So there was a dude up at Warden's up here in Forest Hill, and they were on like a V-Strom or whatever it was. He comes up and he's like, there's the question, like, how do you like it? And I just had that thought of like, you know what? This is the most fun bike I have ever owned and ridden. I absolutely love this bike. I don't think they were expecting that answer, because really, no, it's been an awesome bike. It has been reliable for me. I know there have been some issues with those early model years, and a lot of that has to do with their dealership experience. There's a dude that left a comment the other day saying like he's really interested, and he just found one of my videos. It was the review video I did about a year ago on this bike. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get one. You know, I was like, that's awesome, man. Make sure you get a good dealership that's gonna take care of you. That's my only like opinion. Even if you buy a used one, is find a dealership that will take care of you. My dealership has been great. Harley-Davidson in Sacramento has been awesome to me. They just, like, they want to see you on the bike. They want to see you having fun with the bike and enjoying the bike. And that's a good dealership. You got to find those dealerships, because there are those that just don't care. But getting back to what it's like owning your dream bike and not wanting and being perfectly content with what you have, and not just content, but absolutely loving what you ride, it's such a weird feeling to me. Because, you know, you see things that come out and you're like, it doesn't matter what they are. It could be like, I don't know, new mountain bike, new motorcycle, new whatever it is. You're like, oh, that's cooler than the one I have. I haven't had that feeling ever with this bike. I haven't seen a bike that's like, that's cooler than my bike, I want it. No, mine's better. And it's a cool feeling. So you don't have to have a Pan America. It doesn't have to be a Pan America. It doesn't have to be a Harley. You know, whether it's a GS or whatever you have. I don't even care what it is. If it's a 5-year-old bike or, I don't know, a 50-year-old bike. As long as you love riding it and you love just everything about it, who cares? You don't need the latest and greatest thing. It's like, it's just a tactic that these manufacturers do. They just like, oh, look at this new thing. You have to have this new thing. This thing is awesome. It'll completely change the way you ride. And no, that's not a thing. Love your bike that you ride. Put the miles on it. Stop. Like, that's okay. So here's something that people have brought up to me about my bike is, and the amount of miles that I have on it, because I'm nearly turning, like I said, nearly turning 60,000 miles on this bike. I was like, oh, that can't be good for the trade-in value. And to be honest, it's not. But that's not why I bought the bike. I didn't buy the bike to trade it in. I bought the bike to ride it. I'm using the bike for what I bought it for. That money was meant to be spent putting miles on, going places, doing things. I'm not concerned about trade-in value, or it just doesn't matter to me. So when people say that, it's one of those, like, how many miles do you put on your bike? Do you even ride? Do you even like to ride? Or do you just like collecting motorcycles? I don't know. So what I'm getting around to is it's awesome to own your dream bike and to love the bike that you ride and put the miles on it. It is just an awesome feeling that I wouldn't trade for anything. So whatever you ride, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it. Don't let anybody tell you you need something different. That's just dumb. And yeah, ride for yourself. Don't ride for anybody else. No one cares what you ride, only you do. On another note, we have made it to 1,000 subscribers, and thanks to everyone who subscribed. It means a ton to me. This whole YouTube thing has been super fun, and I've really just been enjoying it. So if you guys could, leave in the comments down below what bike you ride and what do you love about it. I'm really curious on what everybody rides. I know not everyone rides the Pan America. I'm just in general. What do you ride? Why do you love it? And if you guys could, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And I'll see you guys later. Family out shooting. Summertime. Check my battery. Oh, I hope that recorded. Okay, yeah, it's got enough battery. So much fun! Yeah, the little mud pit was a little sketchy today. It's been super fun, and I've really... Ooh, hello! That was slippy. Well, this is a cool little spot. Except for the random trash. That's awesome. Yeah. I like it. Had to come down here to pee.